Hi, so we're going to do the neck series. This is a series that I learned many years ago from Irene Dowd. It's great for neck strengthening, so I suggest adding this to your routine from time to time. I'm going to lie in constructive rest, resting on the back, knees comfortably bent, arms comfortably at the sides. I'm going to have the back of the neck long. If you have trouble keeping the back of the neck long, you can take a little bit of support underneath the head. Have it be something like a towel rather than a pillow so you've got some firmness there. Okay. So we're going to start by bringing the neck into flexion, lengthening the back of the neck and drawing the chin down closely to the notch of the neck. And keeping that flexion, we gently press the back of the head down into the floor. And then with a very small motion, really containing it in the neck, unweight the head. Keep the chin tucked in towards the chest, and lift the head just a tiny bit, and then lower and press. And keep it really small. Just unweight the head. You may not even leave the floor with the head, and lower and press. Keep the chin tucked down. A little lift up, make it small, and lower the head, gently press. And one more time, little lift, and gentle press. And then relax the neck and shoulders. Take a moment. Then we're going to rotate the head. We'll start by turning the head to the left. Turn and look out over your left shoulder. Aim your left ear down towards the mat. Even if it doesn't touch, have it in the direction as though you're aiming your left ear down. And then gently press the left ear down into the mat. And then like someone's lifting straight up from your right ear, unweight the head. And lower and press. You're going to keep the rotation and keep looking out over the left shoulder as you lift. And little press. And unweight the head straight up from the right ear. Little press down into the left ear. Unweight straight up from the right ear. Lower and press. And then relax back into the center. Soften. Then we'll do the same thing to the right. Rotate the head. Look out over your right shoulder. Aim your right ear down towards the mat. And then gently press the right ear down and unweight. Lift the left ear straight up to the ceiling. And gently press, right ear down and unweight. Tiny little lift. Lower and press and unweight. Tiny little lift. Last time, little press and unweight. And finish with the press. And then turn back into the center and relax. Soften the neck and shoulders. Notice the point at the back of the head where you're touching the floor. You can even reach back and touch it if you want. Make sure you know where that point is. We're going to go into a side bend, and that's the same point that will be touching the floor when we get to the side bend. So keep the point at the back of the head in contact with the mat, the nose pointing straight up, and bring your left ear over to your left shoulder. Now make an adjustment if you need to make sure that the back of the head is right into the mat. Gently press into that point at the back of the head. And then unweight as though someone's pulling straight up on your nose. And lower the head back down and press gently. And tiny unweighting, just lifting the head a tiny bit. Lower and press, relax the shoulders. And little lift. And lower, press down at the point at the back of the head. And straight up from the nose, lift. And press, and then return to the center and relax. Notice the point where you're touching the mat. Keep that point in contact as you side bend, right ear to the right shoulder. Adjust so you're right in the middle of the back of the head. Gently press, and little unweighting of the head. Little press down, and unweight. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Gently press and unweight and little press and unweight and lower, gently press and return to the center. Soften completely. Final position, cervical extension. So we're going to tilt the head so the chin is pointing straight up to the ceiling. Relax the shoulders and gently press the back of the head and unweight, lifting the chin straight up. And remember, keep this really small. Little press down. Unweighting just enough that someone could slide a piece of paper under your head maybe. And lower and press. Keep it small. Relax the shoulders. Little unweighting to come up and then down and press. One more time. Chin straight up to the ceiling and lower and press. And then relax back into a neutral position. Soften your neck and shoulders. Take a moment, allow the body to relax into the floor. Feel the feet grounding down, the back of the pelvis sinking. Shoulder blades flat and broad. Arms relaxed, palms up. Back of the head dropping into the mat, neck relaxed. Okay, and that's the back lying part of the neck series.